All right, ladies, gentlemen, and trannies. Shout out to Wax in Los Santos right now. This is the CnR Radio interview session, and today, actually, this is your host Rashawn, and today we have our guest Jayince. Hey, what's up, Jayince?
Hello, here I am.
There he is, the next European punk to be on the show. All right, so before we start with Jayince, let's get into our sponsor, Shady Acres.
You're successful? Start defining your lifestyle. Start defining yourself.
Shady Acres.
Shady Acres. Happiness is worth the price.
Shady Acres.
Okay, that was Shady Acres. Make sure you get your apartment. All right, Jayince, let's start this snit. Okay. First question here is always the same. When and how did you find CnR?
Well, I didn't find CNR by myself, so it was actually Mad World. We started in a racing simulator game named Need for Speed. Yeah,
Yes.
I found him on a server. We got along. Yeah, he told me about CNR. So yeah, he told me to visit the website, check it out, and join with unregistered name. Uh, that's how I did in I don't know, December 2012, 2010. I mean,
Yeah, so Mad World showed you the server, right?
yeah.
Before I go into Mad World, Jayince was your only name on CnR, right? Or did you have a different name?
No, this was my only one.
Yes, because as you know, because yesterday I was talking, and Lil Tank was like, "Hey, Jayince's other name was Cartler." I'm like, "What?" That's only your IRC name. Sometimes he says stuff that doesn't, you understand. Anyway, basically, so who was Mad World? What did you guys do together in game? And where is he now?
Well, he's from Spain too, obviously. We use it to drive around and do some cop work. Actually, the first time I joined CNR, it was San Fierro.
Best city. Yes.
Yeah, and then it was Los Santos as a cop, and I don't know. We keep doing cop work and mostly following him.
So was it until after he? Actually, no, that's right. Okay, let me just ask anyway. Was it until after he quit that you discovered LB, or did you just discover LB last and then rolled with it?
No, it took like 2 months when I discovered LB.
Yeah. No. What is it about LB that you used to like back then for it to be pretty much the only city that you played?
The players, they weren't as bad as now. Well, well, they were all bad. So, being a flat city, it also helped. And driving the strip, southeast Las Venturas too. I don't know. I like it.
Yes, I guess I can admit LB wasn't as bad back then. Like I've said before, I used to plant a lot of drugs in Las Venturas, and nobody went after them. But if I did it today, then you have Jay Daniels all around the city trying to find being fags. Okay, let's see. So there was a funny back in the past where I think you told everyone that you were from Kazakhstan.
Yeah. Yeah.
where did that come from, and how long did it take for people to realize that was a joke?
Actually, it was Madwar who said that.
Oh,
He first told Uche about it, and yeah, it took like 2 years before people started realizing I was from Spain.
well, it's kind of funny because when you think about players from Kazakhstan, I have a list right here of players from Kazakhstan. Right here, you can hear it right now. There's a list right here. There are 0 people on that list who are from Kazakhstan. And it's a kind of weird country. So it's surprising that joke went on for so long. I'll tell you that.
Me too.
Also, there was this thing about you being a strange girl. I forgot who started that. Do you remember?
It was you?
It was me?
I think so. I don't know. Or
yeah.
it could be Octavia.
Yeah, it could have been, because I remember saying it a lot. But Jayince, the strange girl, yes. Anyway, let's go to a different topic here. So I've got a personal question, okay? Have you ever been raped by a refugee?
No. I haven't seen any refugees in here.
Oh. Well, I ask because during the European Health Hour on IRC, you and Chrono sometimes talk about how much of fags refugees are. Tell the American audience how refugees can or have snitted Europe.
Well, you can see it on the news.
Oh, well, I mean, I don't have European news, but it's the thing where refugees have they come in and they rape our women and children. Yeah, I mean, I'm not really sure how true that is. I don't have to follow up on that. Yeah, I have no idea how true that is. Is that any truth? I don't know.
Me neither. I only checked on the news. I don't see anything like that in here, so yeah.
Yeah. This is the part where the news kind of skews a lot of things, because the news likes to give information to give people the thoughts that this person or that person is bad, and I think they may do the same to refugees. But I don't know for sure. Listen, I'm just an American, okay? All right, I don't know anything about European infrastructure, okay? But when it comes to European fears, refugees seem to be high on that list. Isn't that true? I guess so. Yes. Okay. Let's go on to the next one here. This one's CNR related again. So yes, you remember CUSA, okay?
Oh yeah, I do.
Yep. You remember whenever Belarus used to yell and all that, and that was fun.
Yep.
I'm pretty sure you said it before, but what did you think of CUSA, and how does it compare to the groups or gangs you've been in since then or before then?
CUSA. Well, I always thought it was only a cop group, but when we used it to be civilians and fish in Angel Pine, well, I saw what it was. Holy shit, if I did.
What was it, a mad group? A mad group?
Well, the civil wars, it was fun. I must admit, it was fun.
Oh, the Civil War, yeah.
Yeah, but it wasn't a serious group for me.
Yeah, pretty much. There's a lot of people trolling and getting mad, and after a while, the group divided, and then it's basically like Spain and Catalonia right now. You got the Spanish, okay, part of CUSA, and you got the Catalonian part of CUSA, right? And
Yeah.
they go at each other, didn't like each other, and after a while, it just, Sphincter Benaire just, wasn't around. He was laughing like a hyena, doing nothing, and, that's where it went, But you can say that DOT is a much better group than CUSA, isn't it?
And the beef with San Andreas Mafia, I do remember a lot about it.
Yes, that beef was, it made no sense at all.
I think it started because of Snit.
Well, yeah, Snit, I'm not sure, but I think it did have something to do with Snit. See, I place responsibility on myself for accepting Snit in the CUSA because I didn't want him in CUSA, but, people voted for him to go in CUSA. He joined CUSA because, he wanted more protection because Sam was DMing him and all that, and, you can say he didn't deserve it or whatever, but him joining CUSA was a mistake.
Yeah, well, we all do.
Yes, we all make mistakes and we all learn from that, Snit. I think yes. Okay, so I asked Marcus Weed this also, and I forgot how I asked him, but how was it to meet Kyle Smith and Marcus Weed in Spain? And how was it that you and Weed had a baby?
What?
Don't you remember? You and Marcus Weed had a baby. Don't you remember that? The screenshot of Javier Navarro?
That's fake. That's fake news.
I don't think so, man. It's not fake news. You and Marcus had a baby, and there's screenshot proof, man. There's a screenshot of Javier Navarro. All right,
Fake.
it's not fake. Yeah, we'll do a DNA test later. But yeah,
Also fake.
how was it to meet
What?
Weed and Kyle Smith?
Well, I wanted to meet Marcus because hell, he was coming in here. Yeah, it was pretty good. I like it. And well, Kyle kind of invited himself, but it wasn't bad, to be honest. He was very quiet. Well, I was too.
Yes.
But yeah, Marcus was the only one talking about it all the time, and yeah, it was very nice. I will definitely meet him again.
Was he talking about how bad marijuana is for your health?
Nope.
That's what I would have thought. I did say on the show before that if the first person that you meet from CnR is Kyle Smith, then yes, that's all I got to say. Shout out to Kyle Smith, though. Anyway, and this last topic from me here. This is a question that a whole bunch of punks have asked on the forum. So I just made this into a topic. So millions of fags want to know about the Catalonia thing, okay? As far as I understand, Catalonia is not officially a country yet, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay. What would happen? What would be the impacts if Catalonia became independent other than FC Barcelona getting destroyed?
Well, living in Spain would mean leaving the European Union.
Oh my God.
I don't know. People wouldn't like it. Uh, there are many enterprises that are threatening to leave, and personally, I would like a beach next to my place. Yeah, that's the only thing I think it's positive.
Well, yeah, I'm not a European, and I don't know anything about Europe that much. But for all these people that love the European Union, I feel like the European Union is a pile of bullshit.
Yep.
It's kind of funny how, like, it's kind of funny how a country, like, there are people that say a country that is in continental Europe is not in Europe just because it is not in the European Union. Poland is in the European Union, but let's say that Poland is not in the European Union. If I say, "Hey, Poland is a European country," then there will be a smart-ass faggot to come out of nowhere and say, "Oh no, Poland's not in Europe." And I'm like, "But it's in Europe." And they'll say, "No, it's not in the European Union." What are you talking about?
Well, you can see Australia in Eurovision, so why not?
Yeah, exactly. Because well, yeah, of course. I always thought that was funny. But Australia is far and away down there, so I guess Eurovision said, "Hey, you're not from the American continents, and you're kind of European because you're Australia. Come to Eurovision or whatever." But I always thought that was funny. For those people out there that say Albania is not in Europe, it may not be in the European Union, but it is in Europe. Okay, thank you. Anyway, let's take a first music break here. When we come back, we're going to play a personalized Guess That Faggot with Jayince, and then get into the forum player submitted questions. This is the CnR Radio Talk Show. All right, welcome back to the CnR Radio Talk Show here. Shout out to Wax. I mean, I know this guy just wants attention because he's an LB player, but this training, I tell you, trainees trying to talk snit to me. I mean, come on, man. Go back to Lost Frontiers, you fucking faggot. Anyway, let's go to our sponsor, Shady Acres.
You're successful? Start defining your lifestyle. Start defining yourself.
Shady Acres.
Shady Acres. Happiness is worth the price.
Shady Acres.
All right, that was Shady Acres, and yes, shout out to Machiavelli. I hope he's okay. All right, Jayince, it is time to play your personalized Guess That Fag. You know the rules and all that, right? Of course.
Yeah.
All right. Now, I'm pretty sure this will not stump you because the interview Guess That Fag versions are easier. Okay, but try to make it interesting. All right, Jayince, clue number 1. All right, this player is a majority Lost Frontiers player. Give it to me.
Evangelist.
Evangelist, wrong. Clue number 2. This player is European.
Minix.
Minix, wrong. Clue number 3. A few years ago, when a certain someone played, this player served as that player's bodyguard.
I don't know.
Wrong. Clue number 4. This player used to be called Unstable.
GFTW?
Yes, JFTW. JFTW is correct. But shout out to JFTW. She is no longer no longer unstable. I was gonna say disabled. Yeah, she's no longer unstable. She is a cool person. Okay, so nice job, Jayince. You have passed the personalized Guess That Faggot. All right, now it's time to get into the player submitted questions here. This is the part of the show where I can ask the question and sit back and watch facts. Anyway, let's go to the first question here from Evangelist. If you could change one thing in CNR history, what would that thing be?
I'm sure people expecting me to say lag shot, but no, it's not lag shot. I will change the rule about inactive admins. Like you're being there and then you leave. I don't know. I know there is not a limit for being an admin, but it's kind of ridiculous to see 100 admins. And yeah, then you get in the server and see like 2, 3, 4 of them. But I don't know. I think it would be that.
Yes, I think everybody thought you were going to say lag shot there, but that's a good answer. Good, here we go. If you could change one thing in world history, what would it be?
There are so many things I will change. But I think I will change Spain and Germany being friends during World War II. Yeah, I will change that.
Oh, yes. I guess that's not a very proud thing to be of. I thought you were going to say... go ahead.
Yeah, sure, we did not join the World War because of Civil War, but it would have been terrible for us.
Yeah, you see, I thought you were going to say Catalonia wanting to be independent.
Well,
fucking on. Okay, let's see here. Okay, this is the last one from Evangelist. I'm gonna see if I can word this right. Okay, so tell me one good and bad player from CNR in the past, and one good and bad player from CNR today that are basically the same.
That's hard.
I think I messed that question up again, but
A good player. I mean, I don't know. No Mercy, or no, actually Stephen B. Yeah, I will pick as a good player Stephen B. And bad player, I don't know. There were so many back then.
many bad players.
Yeah. Gaza Kuwaiti.
Oh yes, Gaza Most Wanted. Shout out to Gaza Most Wanted. You know, he's still driving bikes from the passenger seat. You know.
Yeah.
What a fun one.
And their equivalents now, Bexer for Stephen B. And Most Wanted, I will say Reed or Leo.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Because yeah, he's now a quitter.
A quitter, pauser, all the same snit.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see here. Okay, let's. Oh shit. There's supposed to be a. Okay, let's go to Musicbox. Musicbox questions. Okay, what is your favorite Spanish meal?
Well, this is very like a stereotype, but paella.
What is that?
Yeah, I like paella. So yeah,
What is that? Is that like a
rice and chicken sometimes. Yeah, she fish. I don't know how do you say paella, maybe.
I don't know. I was guessing paya, but I don't know. Let's see here. Musicbox. Oh. Shut the fuck up, aLee. Anyway, next question from Musicbox. Okay, hopes. What are your hopes for future CNR?
Well, CNR is gonna last more years, that's for sure. This update, the last one, I mean, it was very, very nice. It was almost perfect. And yeah, I think it can go without lag shot.
Like chat.
Yeah, I mean, let's face it, Sam is dying. I mean, yeah, we haven't seen an update for 2 years now. So yeah, the players might get into newer games.
Yeah, I wish Sam would.
But yeah, CnR is going to be here for a few years.
Yeah, the CNR is going to be around for a while, man. As long as people can run the game at 20 FPS, there will always be people playing CNR. All right, let's see here. Last question I'll ask from Musicbox here. I guess this is only if you remember. Do you remember any most memorable CNR events, like a Ghost Hunter track or a Panda events or something like that?
Yeah, Panda doing events. I mean, I remember one being in Los Santos. I think it was in Vinewood. Panda placed objects with Muti. And yeah, it was fun. It was in 2011. I actually like it.
Rip in peace to Panda. Panda made Baus events, I'll tell you. The only, since Pac-Man disappeared, Ghost Hunter has been the only person to make events these days,
Yeah. VMOG is trying to do that too, but yeah, it's only Ghost Hunter.
Fucking aLee. All right, let's see here. Let's go with Marcus Weed now. Okay, we already talked about the meeting, so question from Marcus Weed. Despite all the snit and setbacks, what motivates you to keep playing nowadays?
Mostly missions and driving around, reading the chat, seeing how stupid people can be. And well, that's mostly it. Just missions.
Yeah, I'd say the same. Missions, recording fags, Albanian broken English, that's what I like.
Yeah.
CNR. Let's see here. Game told cristiedge. Oh, good. Okay, so cristiedge asked, he heard that you'll join Sam if Tanner joins Dot. Is that true?
Well, why would I want to go to a cemetery? and no, cristiedge, you're fine. I won't be in Sam because Tanner isn't coming to Dot. Don't worry.
Yes. I heard Tanner tried to apply for Sam, and
Yeah, he did.
yes, he'd be the fifth ever Western Hemisphere player to get into Sam. And if Tanner ever joined Sam, I would lose all respect because Sam is finished and Sam is dead.
So is DMH.
Anyway, let's go to the next person here. It is Navi. Speaking of Sam, Navi asked, who are your favorite 3 Sam members? Not sure where that came from, but yeah, who are your 3 favorite Sam members?
Let me check the member list because I don't even remember. But Snoopik will be one. Captain John.
Yeah.
And well, Cristiedge, of course. I like him.
Yeah, of course, Mug Cristiedge. He's a mouse. I'm pretty sure Navi completely recycled these questions from Cristiedge. What a noob. Yeah, let's move on. Let's go to aLee here. It's going to be an Albanian question, probably. Yes, it is. Okay, so what is your opinion on Albanians?
Well, Albanians are a pain in the ass. You know that. You know. But it's also necessary for the servers. I must admit, it's fun to see them raging. And yeah, them saying Robkir all the time. I don't know, it's fun. It's fun.
Ropkir, Fiskir, Motekir, 3v1, 5 dead. Yes, that's how you do, man.
Nice, Matt.
That's the
But
Albanian.
yeah, CNR actually needs Albanians. I don't see CNR being CNR without Albanians to laugh at.
That's true. I mean, people like to talk shit about Albanians. Albanians are very funny people. They are hilarious. When they rage, they are very hilarious. Very funny.
Yeah.
Let's see here. So we're gonna go with one Octavia question here because the rest of them are odd. And I'm almost sure that she has not talked to you about this, but I guess, when are you going to get Overwatch?
Never.
Never. There you go. Yeah, Overwatch is a terrible game. You hear me? Terrible.
Yeah, I don't find it amusing.
Yeah, me neither. I mean, I think I played that for 10 minutes, and it's fucking terrible. You know, shout out to Uche. He said that it doesn't have to be Albanians. You know what I mean? It can be any small group of players. You know, Gaza and Kuwaiti. Now, see, I get a kick out of seeing Kuwaiti drive from the passenger seat of a PCJ. That's hilarious. I don't know what came in his brain to want to do that. What a fucking idiot. Let's see here. Who's the next person here? Anarchism. What did Anarchism ask? Okay. So Anarchism asks, is Initial D the best anime?
No, it's not. I haven't watched any more animes, but I don't think it's the best one. No, that's for sure.
Is it good though? Is it top tier? I mean, is it good?
Yeah, it is for me because yeah, it has vehicles, it has drifting. Yeah, I like it, but it's very good, but not the best.
I don't really watch anime, so I don't know. Even though people like to call me a weeaboo now, fucking fugs. So shout out, faggot. Okay, shout out to Jawher7. Jawher7 from multi-account. He says, tell him your number one fan, Jawher7 says hi. GG Jar, make sure that you get your get your cojones ready, because after this interview is over, that multi-account's getting disabled. I got you. Okay. All right, you just have the interview amnesty for now. Okay. All right. Let's go to Rem. What did Rem ask? Rem. I can't find Rem's questions. What did Rem ask? Oh, here we go. Here it is. What is your favorite Initial D episode? I guess he would understand.
Yeah, it was when Takumi breaks down his Hachiroku the first time.
How many times did he break that?
Like 4 times.
Well, here we go. I have no idea what that is, and I feel ashamed that I can't follow up on that. But there you go. Let's see here. Go to Uche now. He asks, can you drift like they do in Initial D?
No. No, I don't have a rear wheel drive car, so no, that's a no for me.
Yeah, and if you could, and if you tried, you would probably get deported to Catalonia, which makes no sense, but in a Trumpian way, that would make sense.
You will.
Let's see here. Let's go to Janigiv. This is going very fast, GG. What did Janigiv ask? I can't find it. Oh. What is your favorite racing game?
Live for Speed.
Of course. Yep.
Of course. It's more like a racing simulator. So yeah.
Have you played Burnout? Any Burnout games?
Yeah.
Wow. Burnout Revenge, Burnout Dominator, Burnout Legends. Ooh. I wanted to get Gran Turismo one day. Then I saw DSP play it, and I was like, nah. There's also Forza Horizon. Is that a racing game too?
Yeah.
You know that? I used to like racing games.
Yeah, it's also fun.
GG to that. Okay, so Janigiv also asks, what is your favorite fruit?
My favorite what?
Fruit. Like not vegetable.
Yeah. It sounds gay, but yeah, banana.
Well, listen, bananas have a lot of potassium. All right, potassium's good for your heart. So if anyone ever sees or picks up a banana and gets discouraged because they, are not comfortable with their sexuality, then that's your problem. It's your problem. Destroyed. Okay, let's go to Tapic. Tapic asks, do you think she's pretty?
Who is she again?
I guess that's all you need to know.
How can I say she's pretty? I don't know her. Probably she is, but no, I don't know.
It's funny because I asked Draw her a question from Tapic 2 weeks ago, and he was like, "Oh well, who is that?" Huh? So I guess Tapic needs to. Get out there a bit more. Stop playing LB, Tapic. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. LeeTheTitan. These are... Shit, I can't find LeeTheTitan's questions here. Okay, let's go to Existence. Existence asked, what are your favorite sports?
None. I don't like sports, to be honest.
Well, not even a little soccer, none of Cristiano Ronaldo. It's a good sport.
It's called football, by the way.
Yeah. I would have asked what do you think about USA not qualifying for the World Cup? But yes.
No, I don't follow it. I only like football when it's Spain playing during the World Cup, like that, something like that. I don't know. I don't like football, to be honest.
Yeah, that's pretty much how it is for most World Cup fans. Also, speaking of fruits, Existence also asks, do you like sour stuff?
No, I don't like. I prefer something sweet or salty, like CnR.
It's sweet over sour. Speaking of sweet, do you know anything about artificial sweeteners?
Nope.
Well, there you go. See, in America, right? As you know, America has a lot of overweight people. Okay, and whatever. So people say that sugar is the devil in America because blah blah blah, it makes you unhealthy or whatever. So people want to replace sugar with something called artificial sweeteners, which apparently isn't sugar but is sweet. To make those people feel better about their diet. You know what I mean? Problem is that artificial sweeteners are worse than sugar, and they are less healthy. So if you have weight problems out there, people in America, use sugar, okay? Put sugar in your tea, your whatever. Don't use artificial sweeteners. And see, as Jayince just said, he doesn't know what artificial sweeteners are. Okay, so Europeans don't need artificial sweeteners. You hear me? That means it's bad. So for all you fags out there that do
Way to be American.
Oh yes, it's great to be American using snits that people get tricked by. Okay, let's see here. Last question from Existence. Not sure how to pronounce these. He asks, Fiat Multipla or Citron Cactus? Did I say that right? Citron Cactus.
Dude. I don't. Why? Why do you ask me that? Why? I don't know. Multipla, I'll say. Yeah, I had one. They're shit.
aLee and Jayince just said that French cars are snits. Oh, there you go. Not really sure what to make of that because I don't know snit about cars. As long as it can drive, you feel me? aLee just said he rolled over his leg with a French car, and that's why he hates him. Okay, anyway, let's go back to LeeTheTitan here. That's not what aLee said, by the way. Anyway, LeeTheTitan asks, what is your favorite music genre?
It depends of my mood. I like heavy metal, or I kind of like hip hop, rap. I don't know. It's mostly my mood.
Yes. Okay, good. Basically on the mood. Yeah, I understand that. I'm basically the same way.
Yeah, there is no favorite one.
Let's see here. Wow, we went through these questions very quickly. Holy snits, like the most efficient radio show in interview history, I'll tell you. Let's go to Claudio Rossonero. I think these are the last questions here. And their car questions, of course. He asks, are you going to buy that Audi A3? If yes, 1.2, 1.4, 1.6, 1.8, 1.9, 2.0, and year? Basically, which point, I guess.
Yeah, I would like to buy an A3, and it will be like 1.8 turbo from, I don't know, 2000 maybe?
2000, that's...
Yeah, almost 18 years old. He's legal now.
That took me a while to get there. Yes, it is legal.
Yeah.
The car is legal. And older than J. Daniel. Okay, and this is the final question. How about that? Another car question. And then a fat has a question. Let's see. Mercedes-Benz A-Class or BMW 1 Series?
BMW all the way.
Yes, he loves the BMW.
Yep.
GG. If you need any car advice, then of course you all should go to Jayince. Okay. Also, aLee has a question. What's the question, aLee? Yes, aLee just asked Jayince, who is your most favorite and least favorite admin on CnR?
I don't know. I will say the least favorite, is it?
Wait, who's the least favorite?
My favorite or the least favorite?
Both.
The favorite would be Samantha.
Yes, the APB.
Yeah. And the least favorite, I don't know, I'd say Money.
I'm not gonna go there. Anyway,
Yeah.
everyone knows who my least favorite admin is. You got a question here. Yeah, aLee just asked if one of your friend would get promoted to admin, who would you most want it to be?
Definitely Marcus.
It's Marcus Weed. It's Marcus Weed. He is the floor general of CnR. He will tell you to put your hands up and fight him. If you do not, then you have to for you and go jump in the lake. Okay, then I think that was probably the most efficient radio show in CnR interview history. So we're not having a show next week because aLee is going to Catalonia to make a documentary about the independence fight for Catalonia. Let's hope he is safe and sound in Catalonia. Pray for aLee. Remember that the CnR Awards start on Saturday. All right, it'll start. The topic will be made at midnight Eastern time. That means overnight for Europeans. Make sure you go out and vote for people. The CnR Radio Punkery show will be uploaded pretty soon, and all of that. Yes, be fair, use your brain, and all of that. Happy voting. Okay, and in 2 weeks, Existence should be the next person to be interviewed. Okay. Yes. Anyway, that is it. So, pretty bounce interview, Jayince. Hope you felt the same.
Yeah, I did.
Very, very, yeah, good to hear your voice. Yeah, it's before 2 weeks ago. Didn't hear your voice for like 3 years, you know. But yes, all good. All right, so for our guest, Jayince, aLee, who's behind the scenes, this is your host, Rashawn. And we will see you next time on the... Don't stop yet, aLee. We'll see you next time on the CnR Radio interview session. And it's time to see Jar 7 get taken down in Los Santos. We'll see you next time.